Thank you very much, my man. We appreciate you. More on the last matchup between Miami and Chicago. Chicago got out to a quick lead. They had a 5-point cushion, but then things changed. Rest of the game, the Heat outscored them 132-89. The lead was as big as 41. And I believe you've nailed down some reasons why.
Well, it was done the right way. That's the best part about all of it. It wasn't just a team that came out shooting hot. This is your city furniture matchup for a reason. In the last meeting, Jax, 8 double-digit scores. Kalel led the way with 20 points. Nobody more than 20 points, but 54 points off the bench. The Miami Heat were a plus 16 in points off turnovers. They were a plus 6 in the paint. Chicago's one of the top paint scoring teams, so that's a nice pushback. That's the big one, the second chance points. Plus 14. They had 15 offensive rebounds and had 26. It was a season high second chance points. They were also a plus 8 in the fast break. They only had 14 fast break points. They were 4 for 12 on those looks. So that number could have been a lot more too. But when you look at the team win, it was 36 assists on 47 made shots. Again, they were done the right way. So and Eric's right, these stats didn't go well in that last game. Miami should be confident in that they went really good in this building in about 6 weeks ago. And so this is the way that the Miami Heat want to play, right? Like, this is the tough stuff. This is how you wear on teams. And you're at your best when everybody's doing it. This guy, to me, Davion Mitchell, has been such a head of the snake for all of those stats, right? Because of the ability to defend point of attack. He creates havoc on defense, but then he's push ahead. He's smart with the ball. His assist to turnovers are off the chain.
He had 6 assists and a steal the last time the Bulls and the Heat were together. No turnovers on Tuesday with 9 dimes after 15 turns in 4 previous games. More show coming. One of our favorite segments around here, the Emmy-nominated Film Room. Amy sits down with Heat players to talk about what they do well. Most of the time, it's putting the ball in the basket. When it's Tyler Herro, all the time, it's talking about putting the ball in the basket.
Bo likes to use this word ignitable. When you get into these pockets, what does that feel like when you're out there?
It feels fun. It's how I felt in high school when I was scoring and doing my thing. Shooting the ball off the dribble, off the move with defenders in my face. Like, I grew up doing this, so it's the same thing. Just keeping my mind confident and knowing this is what I've done my whole life, and I worked on this. So,
Herro again! Yes! Tyler Herro's on fire.
Okay, well, we have the reigning 3-point champion in the room. So we've got to talk a little bit about threes because you can get it off in so many different ways. Just, if you can, when you've got Ochai Agbaji set up for this.
Already, he's leaning way too much. He's just leaning, still leaning. And then I just, once I get to the 3-point line, I just stop. But I felt him leaning way back. And he was just leaning on me too heavy. As you can kind of see, he's not on balance. He's leaning. And I shoot from there, but I just walk him down to my spot, which is 3-point. And then I just pull the ball.
Oh, pullback madness from Tyler Herro and a chance at a 4-point play.
So are you at this point already thinking 3?
Yeah.
Or you already are?
I'm already thinking 3 because I feel him leaning onto my body. Mm-hmm. And 2 more dribbles, he's just going to lean even harder. And that's what he did.
Do you ever feel bad? No?
Nah, I don't feel bad.
No, that's fair. That's fair. You remember this one here?
Oh yeah, this is deep.
Yeah. But do you know the range on that?
Like the feet?
Yeah.
No.
It was clocked at 35. I think it was farther than that.
Yeah.
Shot clock is at 4. The Heat gonna have to hurry this one up. Oh my! Tyler Herro from the half-court logo.
I know there's 2.4 seconds left on the clock, but it doesn't hit rim. The form is perfect. That looks like you could have been at the elbow. Right. And so it does. When you talk about your range, how does that something that you worked on? And I know there's 2 seconds, but you could have taken a dribble to the side and let it off. Why are you so confident now taking that shot consistently if you need to?
Yeah. I work on my range ever since I got into the league, just trying to, you see Dame, Steph, all the best shooters, they can shoot all the way out. And as far as why I shot it, when I caught the ball, there was 3 or 4 seconds. And I think, I seen where the defender was, he couldn't get out to me. So I was like, this is probably the most open if I take a dribble into him, I'm going to shoot an even tougher shot. So I just shot it for where I was, and that was the most open I was going to get. So I just shot it.
If you love your life, you love the film room. And if you love the film room, you love Tyler Herro. That conversation had to be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, they always are, right? But you just respect Tyler so much because of the work he puts in. And really what you hope that he's looking forward to is just really getting a feel for this Miami Heat lineup. When he's out there and he's starting alongside tonight, Davion and Norm, these are two guys that can set him up for success for multiple reasons. First of all, he just hasn't had a ton of reps with Davion. Davion gets into the paint, collapses defense, and you've got Tyler hanging out on the rim, on the wing, long range, right? We just talked about his range. He's confident in that shooting ability. But then when he's playing alongside Norm, Jack's defenses can't throw the kitchen sink at him anymore. We saw that in that Cleveland series, right? Where they just threw everything at Tyler. Well, when he's running alongside Norm Powell, pick your poison. And I just think the more that Tyler gets out there with this particular lineup, the more he's going to find success in these isolation positions because he's playing alongside guys, I'll say it again, that will just set him up for success. And what we did see in Minnesota is when things are sticking or when the offense is having trouble, you can get into pick and rolls. I know it's not the number one option for the Miami Heat right now, but a Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo two-man game is going to find you something against good defensive teams. And so the most important thing for Tyler is just being healthy and being available and being out there. And guess what? That's what we have tonight.
Happy birthday to Lou right there. He's talking to Tyler, one of our security detail guys right there. He is 74 years old. It is amazing how great Lou looks. It's just astonishing. Speaking of astonishing, only 2-minute Heat history have 1,000 threes or more. Duncan Robinson said when he got past 1,000 that his position as number one all-time in Heat history wouldn't last long because of Tyler Herro. Duncan knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, he's going up there. And you know what? I would be shocked if we're sitting there after tonight at that 1,000. I think there's going to be a couple more. I think we're coming for you, Duncan, and it's starting right here in Chicago.
The second pick of the starters one more time. Tyler moves back into the first five with Davion, Norm, Drew, and Bam. And gentlemen, we have some instruction for you on how we're going to get back via the winning way. Around here, we call it, officially, it's called Keys to the Game. We call it Keys to Victory.
Yeah, and the second night of a back-to-back for the Bulls, too. So that's starting five. Get out there and set the tone. And how do you do that? We talked about it in the show already. But my first thing is to just dominate those miscellaneous stats. You did it in game one against the Bulls. They give up an average of 117 on a second night of a back-to-back. They are probably a little bit tired. They did have to fly after they were in Detroit last night. So all those stats we talked about, those are toughness stats. Dominate them. Don't just win them. Dominate all four of them. I want all four of them. This is about response. Number two, forcing tough turnovers. Chicago, top 5 paint scoring team, 54 points a night in the paint. They can get there. 46% of their points come from the paint. So can you force tough twos, tough mid-range shots? Doing that on somebody else's home court, that's fun. And number three, I was very specific. 7 double-digit scores or more is fine. I think Miami are at their best when they're 6+. They were 8 here last time, so I went middle. But 7 double-digit scores. You don't just want to walk out of here with a win. I get it. The number one thing is, yes, you want to win a game, but you want to walk out of here with a win that was done the right way. You feel good again. You snap right back into the way you want to play. You earn your identity back, and you do that tonight.
We appreciate every single one of you in Heat Nation with us tonight. You have a choice. There is a college football semifinal going on in Arizona. Ole Miss did nothing with their first possession out west. Canes have the ball. They're driving here early in the first quarter and one time before we run.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Yeah.
We were just informed that we're wearing orange and green.
Did you know
that happen?
Did you mean to do that?
Come on, did I bring
Teamwork makes, oh my gosh. See,
that's what we're doing right now.
That may have been a little HR issue right there.
Not at all. Not at all. Somebody goes head, shoulders, knees, and toes to say a little nimble, a little young, a little flexible out
I'm
here.
done. Please. I think it's time to ball, y'all.
Come on then. Let's get up out of here. That's the show, everybody. Oh, don't you love TV? Live from the hardwood of an NBA arena. John and Eric are hovering. They're just hovering around here, flying around like vultures. It's unbelievable. They want to serve you from this location after the break. Oh, we have the Bulls. We have the Heat from Chicago. Nah!